Hi Horizon, my name is Julissa Cerna and I'm this year's DECA president. My position entails working one-on-one with my advisors, Justin Schrader and Jill Valentine, as well as working with the officer team and the chapter as a whole.
Hello, I'm Nevaeh Howell and I'm this year's Community Service Coordinator. My position entails giving back to our community and keeping our chapter connected to our community throughout the whole school year. My favorite part of DECA is definitely that we're more like a family rather than just a club.
Hey guys, my name is Xavier Cisneros and I am Horizon's DECA 2020-2021 Classroom Rep Coordinator. And practically what my job entails is coordinating the classroom representatives. My favorite part about DECA is just kind of the team you make and the kind of the family bonding that we all have as a chapter.
Hi, my name's Emily Lanningham and I am this year's DECA Competitive Events Director. My job encompasses everything to help get the chapter ready to compete at state, from compiling warm-up questions to setting up practices. My favorite part of DECA would definitely have to be the community that we've built up in it.
Hello Horizon, my name is Jasmine Pasanante and I'm this year's DECA Social Director. My position entails organizing our social events outside of school so that our members can come together and collaborate, and my favorite part about DECA is probably competing.
Hello, my name is Logan Garner and I am this year's DECA PR Coordinator and Social Media Director. My position kind of entails just handling and managing the DECA social media platforms such as Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I post on there for certain DECA events like socials or community service. My favorite thing about DECA is probably our competitions, specifically our state competition. To me, it's an experience that I don't think you can get anywhere else and you could really benefit from.
Hello Horizon High School, my name is Jasmine Shong and I'm this year's DECA Secretary. My position as secretary usually entails of keeping the club organized. I also keep track of attendance for any socials and community service. My favorite thing about DECA is the relationships and friendships that I've built. I've met a lot of people and I've really become really outgoing and confident throughout the year and a half, and I feel like DECA has really made me into an outstanding person, and that's probably my favorite part.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Xavier. I'm your class rep coordinator for the DECA year of 2020-2021. And a lot of you guys are going to be looking into what kind of classes you should sign up for next year, and I'm here to tell you about what DECA is like. So getting started, I think the biggest question you guys all have on your minds is, why should you even join DECA? You don't know what DECA is, you don't know what we do. Well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you out. Well, one of the greatest things that I have gotten from DECA is definitely the community. You get to make a lot of friends. You get to establish yourself in this kind of group. We're a chapter, and it's more of a family than anything. We all get to kind of unite as one, and it is a great way to meet people that you never would have imagined meeting otherwise. I have some friends that I've forged such close connections to while with my time in DECA, and it is an amazing just experience to have. In addition to not only being able to make friends and be involved in this atmosphere, which is so welcoming and accepting, we also have scholarship opportunities and travel opportunities. A lot of the scholarships and travel opportunities come from just kind of your participation in DECA, as well as being able to go and compete through district and state levels. There's also career opportunities and college applications. So definitely DECA is a great kind of area to put on your resume, and for both applying into colleges because it's so well known, as well as into the workforce because DECA is such a great community that we're well known in the, I guess, society, and you get to go and put that on your name, which helps you stand off from other like resumes. You get to improve your business skills a lot. You also get to kind of have like a newfound confidence, I have found, in almost every single one of our DECA chapter. It is amazing. It molds you into being a better leader. You get to show new skills that you never would have imagined you would have developed otherwise. And higher ed, for those of you who already have a job, you can actually, because you're already doing the job, you're already doing that, putting in the hours, you actually get credit just for having that job. So it's definitely a great opportunity for those of you who are already working, and I would definitely look into it.
Okay, so just to kind of go into competitions and like what we do with DECA, I kind of talked about it earlier, how we like kind of compete, basically like writtens and role plays when you act as a business professional and try and solve a situation, then present that solution to a judge. You can do it in teams or individually. And then with writtens, how you basically just present this semester-long project that you've been working on that is related to marketing in some way. But just to kind of go into the actual competitions we do, we have different types of competitions in different levels. We have invitationals, which are basically these practice competitions, but what's really great about them is that they bring in actual business people to try and it's just like a real one. So that kind of experience is good. And then something that the whole chapter typically competes in is the district competition for DECA, and that one's usually held at Johnston, Wales. That one's everyone from our chapter competes, and that's just a really fun one. And then after that, you can kind of like start leveling up. So if you qualify, then you can go into higher levels of these competitions, which is what's really nice about DECA. From districts, you go to state, and then after that, if you qualify, then you can go to ICDC, which is the International Career Development Conference, and compete there. So you can definitely have like a lot of layers to competitions in DECA. And what's also really great about these competitions is it gives you kind of like a travel experience. So like I said, you go to CSU, DU, Johnston, Wales. That's really great to kind of look around the campus and also just, go meet new people. So that aspect is really cool. And with state especially and ICDC, you're going down to the Broadmoor for state, and that's a really nice really nice hotel that you get to stay in for about like 2-3 days, I believe. And with ICDC, it's always held in another state that isn't Colorado, so that's a really cool experience.
So we have a lot of community service events that we do throughout the year. We try and hit at least one per quarter. So yeah, 4 community service events every year. Community service events count for lettering, so you definitely want to try and attend as many as you can. But it is an amazing opportunity to go in and just kind of be more observant about your local community. These hours count outside of DECA too, so you can also put them on for those of you who have other types of honors courses, as well as just any kind of volunteer exercise or any type of establishment where you need community service hours. DECA is a great way of kind of acquiring those hours. This year alone, we've done so many different community service, such as our Hugs from Hawks, where we were able to give warm clothing to those in need. So it's a great kind of establishment, a great kind of community that we foster here in DECA. Our socials are just great team building activities for our chapter. We get to do a lot of different things that just help us build that kind of relationship that I was talking about earlier and create those friends. And the socials, more times than not, don't have anything to do with school or DECA. Literally just being able to hang out with people your age and be able to create those relationships. Socials will also count towards your lettering so you will have to attend like 1 or 2, depending on what you're kind of into. It's a great way, and it kind of helps you break out of your bubble. Some of the socials that we've done in the past are done the Haunted Corn Maze, we've done movie nights, and we've also done Defy, which is the trampoline center.
Okay, so you might be wondering, how do you join DECA? And that's easy. All you have to really do to join DECA is sign up for a marketing class. So for those of you who are watching this and are already in DECA, then you know what I'm talking about. But for those of you that don't really know or haven't done this before, all you have to do is sign up for a marketing class, because DECA is a co-curricular club. So once you're in a marketing class, you're in the club and you have access to all these like great opportunities and stuff like that. Marketing is the first level marketing class that we offer, open to anyone. It's a year-long class, open to grades 11 and 12, and you kind of just get an introduction of marketing and everything about that. For semester 1, you sign up for Principles of Marketing A, and then semester 2, you sign up for Principles of Advertising. A kind of higher level marketing class, we have International Marketing. That's a really cool one. That's the one that I'm in right now. And what's nice about that one is you kind of get to look at different markets across the world, hence the international part. So if you want to sign up for that one, semester 1, you just sign up for International Marketing, and then semester 2, you sign up for Corporate Ethics and Social Responsibility. And then the next one I'm going to talk about is entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is also a kind of cool one. That's a year-long class as well, just like all the other ones, open to grades 11 and 12. And for that one, you sign up for Introduction to Entrepreneurship, and semester 2, you sign up for Leadership. What's cool about that one is you get a lot of guest speakers and stuff. And then as well, the written project that you kind of work on is a startup business plan. So if you have a cool idea, that you've ever thought of, and you want to kind of present that, then you bring that idea to life here. And it's really just kind of cool to see your ideas come up, and you can kind of like bring them to life in that way. The last marketing class I'll talk about is advanced marketing. That's the fourth option you have. And this one is a year-long class open to grades 11 and 12. And to sign up for advanced marketing, you first of all, you need to get a form from the office, because this is a higher level marketing class. So kind of like the AP forms, you have to get that form signed by Miss Valentine or Mr. Schrader and your parents, and just kind of sign all the agreements. But you sign up for semester 1 is strategic marketing, and then semester 2 is consumer behavior. And what's really cool about this one is it is a college level course. So that's really cool, but also be aware of that because the workload is a lot bigger. And it's really cool, especially for that one, because one of the big things we do in that class is marketing campaign. And that's a really cool thing because you actually do the campaign with an actual business. It's really cool, especially because it's something that you can like also write about in like college resumes and stuff like that. And it's just a really cool like opportunity and experience for like leadership as well, and just to like talk about and bring to state if you want.
For our social media, it's a great way if you want to kind of see what we've already done in the past and kind of get a little feel for it. You should definitely follow us on Instagram at horizon.deca. It's a great way to not only participate in the club, but also be aware of kind of the new trends and stuff that we're trying to implement. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask us. We're here. You can ask us anything and everything. You're going to want to either contact Jill Valentine or Justin Schrader. So, yeah. I hope that answered anything. If you need me. Peace out. See ya.